Married at First Sight star Ross Darlington has confessed her fears of being damaged goods after ending things with Thomas Rozz. The emotional scenes were shown on the E4's show this week. "With me it's fight or flight," the 28-year-old florist admitted, explaining how she ended their relationship during the homestay visits. Ross revealed to OK! Magazine that everything changed when they left the bubble of the experiment. She said, "At Thomas' house, his mum was like, 'Children.' And I was like, 'Whoa there.'" She continued, "And then the second I walked into my house reality struck, I freaked out and all my previous insecurities reappeared." Ross found herself questioning if Tom was right for her and if she could continue without the expert's help. "Suddenly I was like, is Tom not the one for me? Why am I feeling like this? I don't know if I can do it without the experts," and my mind went into overdrive. "I spent the night crying in bed and knew that I just had to tell him." Ross described the moment she decided to leave as a wobble that led to her bolting. "I just think in that moment I wobbled, then my head rolled, and I bolted. The stable door was open, and I just bolted." Breaking up with Tom was absolutely horrible, according to Ross, who had previously been dumped by her ex after 4.5 years in a dysfunctional relationship. "I was crying non-stop, and Tom was in total shock, but I just had to tell him that my heart wasn't totally in it, and to continue wouldn't have been fair. Going home made me realize that Tom wasn't paramount in my thoughts," she said. "I was homesick, engrossed in seeing my dogs and sort of forgot about Tom a little bit, but I was still paramount in his thoughts and that's not okay. I was in a long relationship where I wasn't paramount in my ex's thoughts and there's no way I was going to let that happen with Tom as he deserves to be paramount." Since the split, which was actually filmed 6 months ago, Ross and Tom have rebuilt their friendship and now have a beautiful, platonic relationship. "I saw him this week when we filmed the reunion show, which was difficult as we had to relive the breakup, as it's been on TV this week, so there were tears," Ross revealed. "But there were cuddles too, and we absolutely do love and respect each other and have a beautiful, amazing friendship, and we've both grown hugely as people through the experiment. I love being around Tom as a friend and has grown enormously, including some new muscles. Do I still fancy him? He did look good, but it's not about the exterior," Ross explained. "It's about what's in the heart, and I wish him all the happiness in the world, and if I could find him the most perfect person in the world, I would, as he deserves that." Ross has been forced to toughen up this week after online trolls attacked her for ending things with Tom. "I've had to turn my phone off, it's got so bad," says Ross, who's been bombarded with nasty messages. "People have said I'm a cruel bitch and that I'm trash, and that I'm a disingenuous fake just seeking Instagram followers, but all I've done is be honest and open and vulnerable about my feelings. I even had one troll who messaged me saying, 'Babe, your eyes are in different postcodes,' and included a link for me to click on saying, 'You need to go to the doctors.' What is wrong with some people? As for me, of course a bit of me thinks, Thomas is lovely, and I ruined it. Am I damaged goods? Will this happen again in the future? But I truly believe that if my heart is 100% fully committed, then these doubts will disappear, so for now I'm just happy to wait, unless Ryan Gosling or Chris Hughes comes along. I'm not seeking anyone. I'm not looking. I'm just concentrating on me for now. On rebuilding me. And I think when I'm the best version of myself, someone will just organically bump into me. Maybe we'll grab the same apple in the supermarket and that will be that. An AI tool was used to add an extra layer to the editing process for this story. You can report any errors to web homepage at mirror.co.uk.